Okay, in this video we're going to actually give you the specs of the Amazon Kindle Fire tablet. Now, I already have two videos posted on this, and the first one is an unboxing video, and the second one is a first-time power-up of the device and an overview of the features of the Amazon Kindle Fire. But in this video we're just going to go over what the specs are on this new tablet. Now, there are a couple things to note about this that make it different from other tablets out there. This device runs on Android 2.3 Gingerbread, but it's a highly customized version of it from Amazon. So you're not going to get any of the Google apps or services on this device, such as there is no voice control on the device, there are no Google Maps, and the Android market does not exist on this device. But as you may know, Amazon has its own version of the Android market, which is the Amazon App Store for Android. There are no actual buttons on the face of the device, and there's a highly customized user interface here. Now, this device, obviously, Amazon makes their money at selling products. So this device is basically a portal for that. So you can buy books on this device, you can buy music on this device, you can buy television and movies on this device, you can rent them, you have Netflix streaming on the device. It's really a cool little tablet. It comes in one color, which is black, and it has a rubberized back to it. It has stereo speakers up top here. The screen size is 7 inches diagonally, and it has an IPS LCD screen. Now, the resolution on the device is 600 pixels by 1024 pixels. It has a multi-touch screen with Gorilla Glass on front of it. It's running off of a Texas Instruments OMAP 4 processor that's clocked at 1 gigahertz per core, and it's a dual-core device. It has 512 megabytes of RAM, and the internal storage on it is 8 gigabytes. And it's non-upgradable. It's a Wi-Fi only device. You cannot get it in 3G at this point in time, and it supports 802.11 B, G, and N wireless. It does not include Bluetooth. You have the options of connecting it via a USB, actually a micro USB down here, and obviously your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack here. And of course it has an accelerometer on it. Now, there are no external volume buttons. The only button on this device is the power button on the bottom. As I mentioned, it has 8 gigabytes of storage and it's non-upgradable, so there are no SD card slots or micro SD card slots. There are no cameras on the device, and there is not a microphone on it. The dimensions on the device, it's 7.5 inches tall or 190 millimeters. It's 4.7 inches in width, or 120 millimeters, and the depth of it is 0.45 inches, or 11.4 millimeters. And the device weighs 413 grams, which is 14.6 ounces. The Kindle Fire is manufactured by Quanta Computer, which is the same company that made the BlackBerry Playbook, and that's why the devices look so similar to each other. Now, one thing I found that was interesting on this device is that the box it came in, it actually was shipped in this box, is the same box that contained the device itself. It wasn't a box within a box. And the documentation on the device was just this one card here, and the power adapter didn't even have a twist tie around it. It had just this paper branded Kindle sleeve around it. So it seems like Amazon was very conscious about not including a lot of junk in their packaging, because a lot of that stuff gets thrown away anyway. So I think it's really environmentally responsible of Amazon to do the packaging the way it did. So that's the Kindle Fire. It actually just powered itself off because I used up the entire battery playing around with it and getting myself acquainted with it. So if you want, please check out my other videos on this device. As of the filming of this video, I have 2 other videos up, but I will have several more as time goes on. So please check the link at the end of this video to check them out. So that pretty much does it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below, and I'll see you guys next time.